What is going on, sexies? I hope your day is going sexy like mine. As always, I got acid reflux. That's a different story, but it's all connected. It's annoying, but I just gotta eat better, I guess, huh? Yeah, it feels good. It smells good. Someone's barbecuing and didn't invite me. I'm very offended. Woo! It smells good. But yeah, there's Tommy or Jeffrey. Where's that? Oh, that's Bob. And I think that's Jeffrey. And then that's Bob. But I'm not trying to assume anyone's gender, so that could be a girl. I don't know. Oh, shit, I almost fell. But I always think, oh my god. And then there's Tommy right there. Again, they could be girls. I don't know. We don't assume genders here. Except I don't. Okay, I think that's a chick. Okay, no, that's a dude. So that would be Bob. What's up, Bob? Oh, you're not a sheep. That's so cute and majestic. Look at him. Or her. Oh, wait, that's a dude. So, yeah, look at him. Majestic. Just eating. Good shit. Damn. I wish I had a horse one day. I love you, Bob. Wait, why do I keep doing that? It's not a sheep. He's just chilling. Anywho. Just like the horse. We're just chilling out here in the Matrix. Coexisting. You know what I mean? That horse is you in another form. It's so freaking cute. Anywho. I just noticed that, like, I have natural vibes to do this. I love this shit. I'm an actor. I really am. I was contemplating one day being an actor. But I don't know, because, like, I'd have to get used to it. Like this. Like I'm doing now. So. Shit, bro, I could feel her. She said, oh, he's vlogging. Yeah, and you're riding a bike. Tell me something I don't know. Anywho. Doing this, though, is getting me out of the shell. Like, I'm getting used to the eyes being on me, right? I'm playing the game. I'm playing the part I want to play. Since life's just one big cosmic joke, I don't give a shit anymore. And there's more horses doing their thing. But yeah, dude, doing this is getting me, like, out of my comfort zone. But I've always wanted to be... We're already actors, right? We're already playing parts in each other's movies. It's like, you could be an actor. You know? Not main character syndrome, but main character energy, you feel me? I guess we can all be main characters in each other's movies, but when you're really aware that you're playing the game, you got more of a magnetic aura, you know? It's like, oh, that dude's aware. He knows that there's more than what we're being fed. It's a pretty mountain. So that's what we're doing here. But this time, this video is about gratitude. I'll tell you more on that. This is more of the intro, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get to the spot. Yeah. Just doing shit like this. It's getting me out of my comfort zone. I love it. Not that I'm comfortable, but getting used to having eyes on me, it's like, I could be an actor in some movies and shit. We'll see what happens. We're all playing a part either way, so it's like, and we're all reflections of each other too, so it's like, what part you want me to play? Okay, I got you. You know what I mean? God dang it. I grew up so much. I used to be so shy doing this right now and having people see what I'm doing, but now I'm so aware that this is all one big game, cosmic joke, that it's just like, hell yeah, I'm vlogging. Like that woman that rode her bike past me. There was a version of me that would have been like, oh, hold on. Stop the video. Wait for her to pass. But I'm just like, blah, blah, blah. Because that's it. People feel how confident you are and how confident you are playing the part that you're playing. So it's like, if she's gonna feel, she felt the confidence in me vlogging as you guys will. But if I was nervous and shit, it's all like, aw, he's shy. And you guys will feel it, right? Not anymore. Because I'm aware this is all just one big joke. So, yeah. Everyone's in their own world anyways. Well, who cares what they're thinking, It just matters that you're doing what you want to do because you love it. Okay, now this spot right here though, it always sketches me out. I'm talking like right there, right? Because is the gate locked? Okay, cool. See that big gate's open, right? But then there's a dog too, and it says beware of a dog. But I always trip out if like they're both open. I'm not trying to get attacked by a dog. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we're chilling. It's closed. Anyway, guys, I'm almost to the spot. I'll see you in a minute. What is going on, guys? Holy shit! I just had a scare. So I was flying. I was getting a drone shot from my Instagram. And then I literally almost hit those wires, the fucking electrical wires, as I was going underneath the light. I was trying to do a cool trick shot. And then for some reason, I think because the drone sensed something nearby, it stood and literally froze, hovering over the intersection. Like, bro, what the hell? No. And at first, I thought I was starting to land because the battery was about to die. I'm like, dude, do not land in the intersection. What the fuck? Dude, it's the worst. So my heart was racing, adrenaline. I was about to like freak out. And then on top of that, thank God for the sensors of the drone. As I'm trying to hover up away, because it was for some reason staying stationary, I thought it was gonna descend. I tried to hover, and then I almost trying to get out of there. I almost hit the telephone, the electrical poles. I'm like, bro, what the hell? The sensor stopped it. Thank God for the obstacle sensors. And on top of that, I almost hit the tree. I'm like, bro, you gotta not do this. You gotta chill out. And so thankfully, the sensor saved me. And then I flew back over here. But oh my God, we almost lost baby girl. But she's okay. She's okay. She's in my backpack. She's chilling. You know, gave her some PTSD. Damn near gave me some PTSD. But other than that, we're chilling. And now I can breathe because goddamn, bro, I was like, no. You know what I mean? Adrenaline 101. It wasn't great, but we're chilling, so that's what matters. But here's where I'm at, as you saw from the drone footage. Here's the ground level footage. What you saw was obviously up there, and then now we're here. So yeah, I don't know. I like this spot because there's like a lot of treeage, and with these treeages means good energy, right? Because we're all connected, everything's connected. So it's like I can feel the energy off of these trees, and it helps me ground. It also helps me channel, I notice, what I say because of them. You know, they're very wise, these trees. So it's like they're like, here, say this. You know, they're just guidance. I'm like, I got you. I got you. You know, it's just so great. But this video, guys, is gratitude. You know what I mean? If there was spaghetti and I had to make some spaghetti, I would name it gratitude. Gratitudioli. Ratatouille, gratitude. That's funny. I don't know. Look, I'm not. My dad jokes. I know it's crazy, but I thought it was funny, you know, at first and shit. Anywho, I want to say first off, I hope your guys' day is going good as always. Your night, whatever. You better have started this day off making your videos, whatever you're doing, starting that business. I hope you're meditating. You know what I mean. I hope you're doing everything that you need to do and know that you need to do to allow yourself to remember who you are beyond the mask, beyond this physical form and reality. Just, you know, really connect to your higher self. Do the things that are aligning you to the reality and the version of you that you wish to be, that you think that you're not, but you are. It's just about letting go of those things that don't serve. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you got to meditate. You got to raise the awareness, because through meditation and raising the awareness, it allows you to see that, hey, this isn't serving and this isn't good. This isn't in alignment with who I'm supposed to be and want to be. Maybe it was resonating with that autopilot itself, but now that we're aware, it's like it's gotta go. You know, this person's gotta go, this thing's gotta go. You know what you gotta do. You know, sometimes you just gotta take a walk outside. You gotta get some air. You gotta breathe, because we think so damn much. You know, you gotta breathe. You gotta recenter yourself. Like, it's one thing vlogging, you know, on the sidewalk through that traffic right over there. But then it's like over here, you got so much peaceful vibrations because of these trees, and it's just so, yeah. With that being said, do things that help you raise your vibe, that help you physically, energetically, all of that, because it's all connected. It's all only in your favor. You just gotta love yourself enough to do these things that are gonna honestly bring you to the right path that you wish to be on. And obviously you love yourself enough, because when you go through your spiritual journey, you know that everything is you, so what's not to love, right? You are love itself. You are everything itself all at one time. That's how infinite you are. I love it. It's great. But no, this video is about gratitude and just really embodying it no matter what. Because I tell you guys, there is always something to be grateful for. What you lack, what you think you lack, someone else lacks. Like, you may have a job, right? You have a job. I don't have a job. I need a job. So be grateful that you have a job, because there's people that don't have a job that need a job. You know what I'm saying? But not at the same time, I'm having fun with being unemployed because it's giving me more free time to do this. So I'm not really complaining at the same time. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, for example, there's people that don't have cars. And it's like, if you have a car, good. You got something to be grateful for. You have something that someone else lacks, that doesn't have, but you do have. So don't take it for granted. Don't take anything for granted, because there's always an abundance of something. Even lack itself is an abundance, because it's an abundance of a lack, which most of the time that abundance of a lack isn't really even there. Like, you think you lack it, but you don't. It's a mind fuck, I know, but it's like, gratitude never was just an emotion. It's a frequency, a vibration that shifts your entire reality once you're aware of that factor. You just gotta become aware of it, baby. That's all. When you honor the simple wonders of life, the warmth of the sunlight, the sounds of the trees, the feeling, you know what I mean, the miracle of your breath, like, because we take all that for granted. I mean, you're just naturally breathing, you're chilling, and every breath you take, you're generating DMT, which is keeping you here in this physical realm, which with more awareness and intention, you can, obviously breathe more DMT to open the third eye more and see vibrations and more in beyond the veil, if you will, and see other layers of reality. You just got to intentionally do that. But it's just like, everything's a miracle. And when you awaken to a new timeline, or one where abundance flows naturally, right? So once you are aware of this abundance is everywhere, you will literally do awaken to a new timeline where abundance flows naturally. But it does already now too. You just got to remember and realize that, right? So basically what you got to do is you got to meditate, right? You got to just sit down, close your eyes if you want. I prefer to do that, and reflect on this. Are you waiting for something huge to feel grateful for? You know what I mean? Are you waiting to finally get that partner? Finally get this amount of followers and money to finally feel grateful for? You know what I mean? Or are you noticing the quiet blessings? You know what I mean? They already surround you in the now. The ones that you may have forgotten that you already have, but because like I said, there's always something to be grateful for. Because gratitude isn't just a response to life, it's a way of creating it. And when you're aware of everything that you already are abundant in, you can manifest more of. So that's why it's important to be in the vibration of abundance, because you already are. You just think that you're not. And I promise you. And getting yourself to that place of, I'm okay no matter what, because I have this and that. And even what I think I don't have. And what is to have, right? Is it because once I have this, I'm happy? But what if it's already within me and I am already happy? Because there's nothing externally. The external is only a reflection, a hologram, projection of your consciousness. And that in itself is enough to know that, damn, all I needed was within me, not out there. That's how strong the mind is. And the ego loves to create these illusions. You know what I mean? It's just, you got to start small. Every day, name 3 simple things. Look in the mirror, meditate, whatever. Think about it. Name 3 simple things that you're grateful for, right? Let them anchor in your energetic field. Let them anchor in your energy, in your peace, and in your presence. Really feel it, right? Charge your energetic field by feeling that. It's like when you are feeling and focusing on all these blessings that you already have, you're truly priming your energetic field to attract even more. You're charging your auric field. And that's a very strong thing for you to do. Don't just list them, feel them, visualize them. Let your blessings move you and move through you. Let them open your heart. Because with that, it's like a portal, right? If you feel it, you integrate it, boom. Step into a new timeline, a new version of you that's already existing. It's just you waiting for you to tap in. Where now you remember that, wow, I've always been abundant. I've always been blessed. All right. I never lacked anything. I'm just was creating an illusion. The mind loves to create false reasons to be sad and not okay, right? That's the ego. But when you really get out of the egoic desires and into the soul, it's like, damn, I can just enjoy this experience without always wanting and wanting and wanting. All right. Okay. Because gratitude clears the emotional clutter that we create with our ego, right? It makes room for new blessings. Again, charging your energetic field, your prana, your auric field, all of that. You just charge it. And just know that the more you appreciate, the more life gives you things to even appreciate. You know what I'm saying? You'll attract more things to be grateful for. You'll attract more blessings just because you're aware of that you already are blessed. It's like once the universe sees that you don't need it to be happy, it's like, well, here, have fun with it anyway. You know, here's this. I know you don't need it, but just here you go. And then you're just like, oh shit, okay. I'm grateful for that. Thank you. Thank you. You don't need to chase simple. Or actually, you don't need to chase magic. Simple is good too. Because simplicity is beautiful. Everything is beautiful. So yeah. I guess I said that right. I fucked up the words of what I was saying. Whatever. Just enjoy the simple things. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to chase the magic. It begins the moment you say thank you. Every shift you want to experience, it all begins with you. The moment you say thank you for this, thank the universe, the you universe, right? Because that's you, right? Everything is you and shit. So the moment you think the you universe is the moment you will actually allow yourself to step into a space where you're able to attract more stuff. You become more of a magnetic person. Your aura is brighter because you're finally not chasing a lack. You're finally not emphasizing a false belief that I'm not okay because I don't have this, or I can't feel fully sexy and good because I don't have that job or amount of followers. That would be like as if I were to say, because I only have like 260 subs on YouTube. That would be like if I was like, damn, I don't even have 500 subs. Fuck life. And I'm just walking around with my head down. You know what I mean? Because I'm sad. I don't have followers as much. But it's like there was a point where I only had 20. You know what I mean? So I'm grateful. But if you were to see me and you would see that I'm kind of like sad, is that much of an attractive vibe? Being sad and mopey and feeling sorry for yourself. You know what I mean? That's not necessarily an attractive aura. Nah. It's being grateful in the process in the meantime. It's having fun with it in the meantime, regardless of the number. Because all of it's an illusion anyways. All of it's energy. So, I finally stepped into this version of me, right? Where I'm just having fun with everything. I'm grateful that I even have a camera and a mic to make videos. I'm grateful I have a MacBook to edit, to make music. I'm grateful I have, a roof over my head. And through that humbleness, that feeling grateful and then unconditionally loving and happy because of all that, it's only going to amplify you and anchor you into the reality that you want to experience, right? So by me being okay with where I'm at, no matter the subs, it's only anchoring me closer to that reality in which I am. Let's say I have 1 million subs. Because guess what? Once I do even have 1 million subs, what's really going to be different with me? Other than the fact that I'm proud of myself now, right, for doing these videos, but what's really going to be different? Am I all of a sudden going to love life? Am I all of a sudden going to just be feeling like I'm ecstasy and life is just beautiful and wow? No. It could be a little bit of an amplifier, but nonetheless, that version of me that sees life as a gift, as an experience, as a trip, as energy, as light, as tetrahedrons, whatever the hell, you know what I mean, as ecstasy, as joy, as unconditional love, I feel that now. You know what I mean? So it's literally being the version of you in the end, right? Being the version of you that's already done it, that's already successful with it. Being that version of you now. You flip the script, truly. And by being that version of you now that already did it, it's already successful, what are they thinking, feeling, and doing? You ultimately hack your reality, because then what the fuck, bro? The script changes, right? You're already putting yourself in that timeline in which it will happen. Because it's like, if you can visualize it and feel it, and just like visualizing and feeling that version of you that's already successful, the fact that you can visualize it and feel that version of you that's already successful means it already happened somewhere, right? Because that's how infinite our reality is. That's how infinite you are. So it's like, you flip the script by being that version of you now in the end, aligning the feelings, the thoughts, and the actions. And ultimately, since life's a reflection, right? An illusion, it will be reflected back to you. You just gotta keep going and follow the flow. Just trust your higher self, the real you. Don't listen to the mind, the ego that loves physical proof for it to be true. Just because you don't see it happening right away doesn't mean that it's not going to, or that it's aligning itself, because it is. And then you'll notice that once you be the version of you in the end that's already successful, it's like, wow, I could have felt this emotions within me from the beginning. I was just limiting myself. I was giving myself false beliefs that unless X, Y, and Z happens, then I can feel good and this and that. They're all lies that we tell ourselves. All of it. And we're so strong that we can believe those lies and have them perpetuate in our reality. And we'll experience those lies and limiting beliefs and limiting perceptions of reality because we believe it to be true. And that's why when you meditate, you raise your awareness and you see that it doesn't need to be so true. You can let it go. You can give it a good meaning. You can flip the script. You can change it. Because we're so infinite, so energy, so not physical, so not this body, that when you realize you're just the observer observing the form and these thoughts, you just switch the channel. Be the version of you that loves life already. Well, he loves life because he finally, is living his dream life and he's finally successful. It's not when and this happens, it's do it now, and then you'll guarantee it to happen. Even more so. And not emphasizing that if it doesn't happen, then I'm not okay. It's no, I'm okay no matter what. So it goes back to the video that I made that either way you're okay. Because you are. So gratitude, guys. Feel everything that you're grateful for. And prime your energetic field. By doing so, making space for new gratitudes. Is that a word? For new things to be grateful for. As cliche as that sounds, right? It's so true. I promise you, because I've been doing that ever since I woke up and had my spiritual awakening. And I am attracting many more blessings because I'm just okay with no matter what. And I know now that I'm being the version of me in the end that's already successful with this YouTube shit and the music shit, whatever. I feel good now. I feel a good life. Life is so beautiful. It's an exquisite game. I already see that now. It's not that once I'm successful with this, I can finally see it more. No, it's always been in front of your face. Always. See it the way that you will and would see it in the end result. And then by doing so again, you're making it more of a probability for that to happen. And even faster. Alright? Love you guys. Always. As you are me in different forms and shit. Go take a walk. Go take a gander. Ride a bike. Drink some smoothies. Eat some fruit. Cook yourself some salmon. You know what I mean? Like, I'm about to go home and make a salmon burger. Shit slap. Shit slap, man. It's so good. Make yourself some good soul food, Don't eat too much food, obviously. But eat. Because it's eat to live, not live to eat. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Namaste, lady. Do what you love and love what you do. The thing is just because, I forgot to say something. We're a magnet, right? Your mind is a magnet. What you think, you'll attract. What you are, what energy you're embodying, you're going to attract more of. So if you're in the vibration of, abundance and blessed and so grateful, that's the energy you are, right? That's the energy you're embodying. You're a magnet. Your mind is a magnet. If you're constantly thinking and putting your, because where awareness goes, energy flows, right? So if you're constantly thinking and putting your awareness on what you're grateful for and all that, then obviously you will get more of that. Okay, I just had to put that in. I was like putting my camera away. I was like, oh shit, one more. All right, love you.